Alright, making another video. Haven't made a video in a while. It's nice out, but here in New York, but it's windy. It's been windy lately. Looking forward to baseball season. I'm a Mets fan, by the way. I watch the Yankees too, but I'm more of a Mets fan. But anyway, I just got done watching the latest UBF champ video. Charlie Z punks out of his own challenge. I was laughing away while I was watching it. Couldn't help it. It's hilarious. It just kind of reminds me of things that I've seen in my own life. You know, people that just they're real good at just flapping their yap, so to speak, and then they can't quite back it up. I was thinking to myself, you know, if I was in that type of scenario where somebody was, you know, like let's say I was in the spot where Charlie Z is at, you know, like I'm on porch and somebody is across the street and they're like, if they were saying, "Come on, Rob, you know, let's go, come on," you know, I would cross the street. That would be me. I wouldn't feel right if I didn't. I'd cross the street and then I would, you know, the person that's challenging me, they got a car, you know, let's say I don't. Then I'd say, all right, I'll go in your car. Yeah, I'm going to be civil about it. You know, I'm going to be a real man about it. You know, I'm going to be professional about it. I'm not going to act like a doof. You know, I'm going to let you drive. I'm going to sit right here in your car and go where we go to, you know, a gym, boxing gym. You know, we'll settle it then. You know, like real men, you know. Mano a mano, we'll go at it, you know. You know, I wouldn't just be standing there by the porch area like Charlie Z was doing, just, you know, yapping away, you know, just irrelevancies, basically. Stuff that just, you know, he's just yapping away like a little boy, you know. It's pathetic. It's funny, of course, you know, but who wants to be like that, though? When they're, you know, he's supposed to be a prime of his life, you know. He's supposed to be this, you know, courageous fighting warrior that he prides himself as, you know. He always says he's, you know, he's not afraid of anybody, and, you know, he did challenge Deontay, and I don't like the way he went about the whole thing, obviously. I don't think anybody in their right mind does, you know, but you know, he did actually, you know, he tried, I guess, you know, as everybody's seen, but, you know, to really no avail, obviously. You know, he got laid out. Everybody's seen it, you know, but it just kind of, I don't know if it baffles and puzzles me that much that he backed out the way he did in this video of, you know, Frederick Young, UBF champ channel, you know, the epic video, you know, it's going to stand the test of time, I guess, you know, unless Charlie Z somehow is able to reach deep down, and if he's got some kind of real fighting spirit, you know, deep within, you know, then he'll try to redeem himself, but I feel pretty doubtful about that, but you never know. There's been stranger things that have happened in what do you call it, the age of humanity, the long age of humanity. So you never know what's going to happen. To be honest, I had a dream. Maybe it was a week ago. I had a dream that Charlie Z was actually. He was actually fighting somebody. I guess it was in a ring, and they were really going at it. But the dude he was fighting was really limited, so Charlie Z was pummeling him. You know, the dude didn't really have any skills, but it was actually a real boxing match. And I don't know if that's even relevant to mention. It was, you know, a lot of times my dreams, they do seem to come true. I have a lot of dreams, and they at least somewhat come true, it seems like. But that's a whole nother topic. I just think he's obviously intimidated. You know, he's probably in a panic mode. You know, he's obviously very very much aware that, you know, he's probably gonna, you know, he doesn't like Frederick's style, I guess, his boxing style. He's obviously watched his various videos, and he sees that Frederick's got, you know, a lot more speed and skill than these other, you know, these gym member guys that he's always going against, and even these big guys that they just they hold their hands up, and Charlie Z just wails away. Reminds me of those Street Fighter ladies from those third world countries. They just throw these wild hook punches. I seen it, like, it was a documentary a few years back on one of these channels. I don't know what, I think it was Nat Geo channel or something like that. They showed how, like, this third world country, I think it might have been Guatemala or something like that, and they showed all these, like, they have these annual street fights. And like I said, even these older ladies, they participate, and their style is really reminiscent, or Charlie Z's style is very reminiscent of their style of punching. They just, like, wail away with hook punches. That's all I really see him doing in these you know, these more recent videos of his. You know, he tires out a lot quicker than these random pauper street fighters. You know, at least they have stamina. At least they keep going at it, whereas Charlie Z just wins right out. He just gasses right out immediately, you know. Everybody sees that. So going back to that video, I just think, you know, he really should have at least crossed the street instead of just standing there in the porch area, you know. I just thought that was pretty weak, you know, pretty lame. You know, having a guy that really, you know, it's like, come on, you know, let's do it. I'm here, you know, and seeing he has a car, so why didn't he just, you know, I don't know, maybe say, you know, let me have a couple Cliff Bars and a glass of milk to get my energy up or something. And then, okay, it's on, you know. You know, let's drive to a gym then and just do it, you know. But he's all, you know, doesn't go anywhere, you know. It's really silly and sad and pathetic, but quite amusing, obviously. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say about it. I'd really like to see them go at it, you know, a regulation match. I think that would be really intriguing, you know. I mean, who needs build-up? You know, you get plenty of that, you know, with plenty of boxing matches. You know, they build these fights up for months on end, you know. But something like that, you know, that type of situation / scenario, it's just, you know, Charlie Z needs to just man up and comply with the challenge, and you know, just do it up, you know. It's weight, you know, weight wise, size wise, it's a fair and square match, you know. I don't know what he's thinking, like, doesn't make sense, you know. And he brags about fighting these 270 pounders. So here's a guy your own size, Charlie Z. Why don't you just man up and do it? You know, go in the car and go to a gym with the dude, you know. I want to see it. Everybody wants to see it. I'm gonna cut it.